Hello everybody, Massey Man here. Long time since I had the opportunity to create a decent bit of content other than a few shorts, and I suspect that if you saw the short that I've just done recently, you'll perhaps be able to guess fairly simply what this video is going to be about. But anyway, yeah, sorry there hasn't been much going on the channel recently, but just haven't had time really, and haven't had anything really in the field that of great note. But anyway, today we've finally got our hands on Massey Ferguson's new flagship tractor, and if I pan round here, listen to that, all you can hear is birds. It's bloody glorious morning, 1st of May, and there she is, look. Just see that there, 9S.425. We've got it for a couple of days for staff training in Warwickshire. We're on some land that's just been cleared of grass, and a good crop of grass on it actually, and yeah, the ground is hard and dry, but we've got this 425 horsepower 9S tractor here, and we've got a 5 metre top down, as you can see there. We're working it as deep as we can, and yeah, hopefully this will be a good video to show you all the features on this new tractor. I've done a video on a sort of static walk round before, but we'll just have a few minutes here, have a quick look round the back end. I mean, there's a lot of similarities in fairness to the 8700 series, but a few nice little changes as well that they've brought in just to make it stand out, other than the styling from the previous model. You can have 6 spools on the rear, Isobus hydraulic top link. The top link is actually a bigger barrel size on this. I suspect because it's more horsepower, and obviously you're going to be hanging bigger kit on it. Cat 3 or Cat 4 linkage. This one's a Cat 3. Hook end, drawbar, all the normal stuff, air brakes, Isobus, there's all sorts going on in there. This light's new here, I've not come across that one before. I suppose that's a special one for night time if you hook it up to a machine or something. Good idea. Good idea. You've got all your controls on the rear mudguard, as you'd expect. Big tyre equipment, 710, 75, 42s, VF, 1 wheel weight. We did wonder yesterday when we were setting up whether 1 wheel weight would be enough, but it was. We weren't losing any traction. Toolbox on the top of the steps here. Yeah, like other toolboxes, it's not the biggest, but put a fair bit of stuff in there. You've got an outlet here for air, for plugging an air line in. You've also got positive and negative there if you're running a battery, for a fuel pump or anything like that. So that's a really good idea. Lots of handles to grab hold of as you go up the steps. This one has got the upgraded LED lighting pack. You can tell that by these lights here. Supposedly the best most lumens you can have on the market. Front suspension, that's been altered slightly on this tractor to give it a nice ride, and they have altered the cab suspension as well. They've gone from a 4-point on an 8700 to a 2-point, and some may say that's a backward step, but I can tell you it isn't. This thing rides beautiful. It really does ride beautiful down the road, and it's quiet as well, and just it is a step up, definite step up for an 8700 series. All the controls on the front here, Isobus, 2 spool valves, electric connections. You can do a lot more at the front here now than you could ever do on an 8700 series. Bigger cooling pack. Front weight, that's 2.3 tonne. Anyway, that's just a little bit of a waffle and a walk round on it as it stands here, and I'll get some more footage as we progress through the day. Just while I'm still outside here, I said about the smaller toolbox the other side. I'd forgotten to mention this side. There's a huge space here. You could easily fit a big cantilever toolbox in there, chains, anything. I mean, it's a huge space. That must be, what, 50, 60 centimetres deep, 70 centimetres tall. Massive space to stow away all of your paraphernalia that you need for a day's work. So amongst other things, new technology on this Massey Ferguson 9S tractor is equipped with AutoTurn, which is a new feature available to Massey Ferguson, where you do a field boundary, map it, tell it how wide you want the headland to be, and it will make the turn for you. So here you'll see it's lifted the machine up, it's dropped the headland speed they're turning out. Look, he's not holding the steering wheel at all. It'll do a nice half figure of 8 turn there, and it'll just come back in. And honestly, sitting in the cab, it's so smooth doing this, much smoother than you could drive it yourself. It's found the line again, put the machine down and set the next cruise control speed, and off it goes again. It really is. It's more than a gimmick in my opinion. It works really well, and the headland turn is definitely smoother than you could do it driving it manually. So we're coming to the end of the field. I'm going to demonstrate auto turn working. There it is. No one's holding the steering wheel. It is on the screen. Shows you what it's going to do. It beeps, slows down on the headland sequence, turns nicely one way. And the thing is, this is really smooth. It's smoother than you can drive it yourself. It just nicely swings round. And this is set so it goes back in on itself. You can set it so that it skips one pass or 2 passes or whatever you want. Then she's gone back, finding the line, beep, GPS engaged, machine down, speed up, and yeah, no one was touching the steering wheel. Bloody marvellous. I just got me driving it on the headland now, but just wanted to show you the sort of driver's view, because it really is really is a nice view down that bonnet with the styling, and the visibility is just superb. Oh, thank you very much for watching my video on the new Massey Ferguson 9S tractor. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you found it informative. We've certainly enjoyed the last 48 hours using it in the field and getting used to the AutoTurn function and the other bits and bobs that are new on this particular tractor. I'm not going to make any promises about the next video, but hopefully we'll have a bit more content coming soon now the tractors are rolling again and there's a bit more work going on. Thank you very much for watching again, and bye for now.